up, all this up was nothing more than to cause drama. And when she leaves, she has to leave with drama. So what she'll say is, oh, I got doxed. Everyone tried to find me because I'm so famous, even though she technically doxed herself. And again, people then just put the pieces together. She's definitely telling the truth, Adam. Telling the truth in what bit? I don't think she was evicted. I think she was given a choice to go reference and to be evicted. It's possible. That's another possibility. Yeah, that is possible. 100% possible. But what she's going to do when she leaves this place to maybe go to another place again, if she's going to be dotting around, that she's going to blame the trolls. I think she was just hoping to string it out a bit longer till then she was going to do another Moon Knight, flip to somewhere else. Why are you, grown man, talking about another woman on... Oh, here we go. Sophie, you, me moderator, can deal with that. I think we've either got a troll or a CLA lover in, so... And we're not talking about just a woman, we're talking about TikTok begs in general, male and female, who scam. I have got something to do, Adam, better with me, dear. I work 3 jobs. I'm kind of running my own business as well. No, Adam, we're not obsessed, son. We're really not. What we're obsessed with is protecting vulnerable people who these people prey on. That's why we do these videos, to enlighten people about what's going on. You know. But carry on. So, my moderator's going to deal with you. Are you Voz, brother? What's Voz? I don't know what that means. Yeah, she'll blame everyone. Oh, sorry, I've lost track of some comments there. New place, broken garden chair. I saw that, and yeah, she came off that garden chair, which the Bram crew. Oh, hi Roy, how you doing, bud? The Brambles crew's in the house. Yeah, Piggy. Adam's gone anyway. Sophie soon dealt with that. We knew exactly what that was. You can always tell. See, that wasn't a normal troll. A normal troll comes on and insults you in different ways. That was a CLA believer. I am, bud. I am Roy. I am fine. Just prepping tea, and I thought I'd come on and we'd have a bit of chit chat. There's been so much going on, and they all starting to fall down the same boat, aren't they? That even Mr. TikTok UK official is now saying he's so famous that he literally can't go. Oh, thank you, no. Love your videos. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That he can't go out in the streets. He's just so goddamn famous. Just so famous. Oh, thank you, Bram. Bram's in the house as well. We've got every... He's full of bullshit. He is. But he's so famous. And again, I've watched a lot of his videos. Oh, thank you, T. Thank you for that, mate. We don't know. We don't know why they would give money to people that they don't know, but it's still a mystery to us, a lot of it. Some people, Tinky Winky, all in the whole cruising. Good Lord. I feel all special now. But yeah, he's like, why are they all going off with this ego all of a sudden? They're so famous that I've watched him doing a lot of... He was at Wimbledon. Hey, Chris. Because the tennis is on. And he was out and no one even looked at him. Yeah, you're really famous, aren't you, mate? You're one of the most... And he said all the trolls that are attacking him, he's going to sue them all because now he's becoming rich on TikTok. I'm like, rich on TikTok? When that happened? He's standing where celebs going to get a clout. The snowflake. He is. He was basically trying to get attention, and no one paid him any notice. No celebs paid him any notice. No members of the public paid him any notice. Yeah, you're absolutely famous. You see, you were mobbed, and CLA's just said the same recently as well. What was that? He come on my FYP. He does. He pops up on everybody's, unfortunately. But that's the only place he's getting attention. People watching, and they're not watching because they think, oh my God, this guy is absolutely amazing. I need to get his autograph. They're watching and they're going, Jesus Christ Almighty. I must have missed one there. Hang on, hello. Time to go live. Now would be the best time to go live then. What's that? Have I missed some conversation? Hey Suzanne. Hey Kate. I don't know whether I missed something there. In goodness. What we making? We're just making a quick tea because it's going to be a rushy night. So we're just having mash and veg again. And the kids want pie. So I'm just prepping well ahead. Anne-Marie, welcome to the live. It's been a busy couple of days because like that nutter that came on there said that, you know, I haven't got a life. We've got the keys to the new shop, which is very exciting. Now, 11 o'clock last night, I was up there dragging furniture and stuff up, but we're going to be decorating it soon. So I've been busy. So hence why I'm doing this, getting all this prepped, because it's going to be a run around. So, yeah, so all these TikTok begs, they're all mega famous. So famous that they can't walk out the house. They have to have celebrity status, but every time they walk out the house, no, they're not getting mobbed. Don't ask me. No, the decorating's getting sorted, Sophie. Oh, thank you, all the drama, thank you. So, yeah. It's a rare old time. A rare old time on the old TikTok begs. So happy for you. Yeah, it's definitely a new adventure, but by God, we knackered. And I'm going to take a week off work once on opening day, so I can help run it for a week while she gets herself sorted, because she works as well. Oh, it's Kojak. Well, no, the thing is, Kojak had no hair. I actually still have hair. I've just shaved it a bit today because it was getting a bit fluffy, but it's that light you can't see it. Because I'm ginger and it's going grey, so I'm ginger grey. I've just invented a new thing. Richard Murphy, you're not the Messiah. No, I'm not actually, no. Ginger biscuits, yeah, I've had that one at school, yeah. Love ginger biscuits. Copper coloured top, Duracell, you name it. I've had it. Good afternoon, 242. Mr. TikTok's started blocking all who disagree with him. Oh yeah, well, if he does that, he's definitely gonna have one left. So yeah, that's not a really wise move, Mr. TikTok. And like I say, apparently he's super rich now on TikTok because he's so popular and so thing that he's, yeah. I'm just prepping tea at the minute while we're having a chat about the TikTok begs. That's kind of what I do on an afternoon. No music and that blend today, just a good old chit chat. Cooking tea. This is the best time when I can have a good old chat with you guys. All the drama, what you're making, it's just mashed veg, and the kids want pies, so I've got some pies to put in. Something quick and basic. We've got a lot of work on, a lot of stuff to do. Get you what's your name. It's in the title. Life of Brian. That literally is my name, Brian. I kept it simple for myself. Sobriety Jack blocked me for sending him 1 pence. Oh my God, you sent him a whole 1 pence. I'm not surprised he blocked you, like. He's another one. He's completely off his head at the minute. He was begging for more takeaways, obviously, and then... Hi, Carol. Afternoon. He definitely doesn't need takeaways. I saw the pictures of him. I did a little thing of him when he was sunbathing there. He definitely doesn't need any more takeaways. Just saying, Jack. You know, there has to be a time when you sort of like, you know, stop. 1 pence is 1 pence too much, it is. And it's quite interesting as well with CLA and this flat. It's not costing £4,000. It's costing about £2,800 a month. Hey, Sarah. Guess who's paying for that? Where do you think that money's coming from? And money must be off her head. Have you seen the live where he states he was going to scam the network of his new phone? Yeah, oh yeah, that is typical TikTok beg stuff. They want everything for nothing, and they don't mind telling you that they're going to scam and that they have scammed. They've got no shame. They've got no thing. They don't care. It's like, see you later. She's told us exactly how she scammed, how she's going to scam, and what she's going to think. She's not getting the gifts and subs. Like, she's not. No, Carol. It's starting to. I think the people are starting to get wind now and starting to have had enough. And the new rules with TikToks and a bit like things with begs and stuff is starting to kick it in a bit and starting to make a difference. She will be entertaining too much. Well, she said, again, classy as she is, she said if the gifting goes down, she'll just go back on the game, like where she originally started. And I'm thinking, charming, yeah, lovely. What a role model we have here on TikTok, where all these kids are watching, and you know what I mean? And that's the role model we have. That's what we have. It's like, yeah, fantastic. TikTok make they make far too much money, Queenie. They do. They make a lot of money off people on TikTok, and especially these begs. That's why they protect them, and that's why they been getting away with murder. But the thing is, there's a lot of us spoke out against it now, and TikTok have to be seen to be doing something. So that's why they've done these little proactive measures and changing rules. The problem is the algorithm. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nanny. The AI is more aggressive now, and it doesn't skip over them as much, and they get an accounts banned. But the problem is that means that the AI looking at us, normal channels, is even more aggressive, because we could just put a thumbs up and we used to get violations and stuff like that. So now they've upped it, and it's even worse. There are people getting stuff took down for literally less than nothing. Reality is hitting hard for her. It is. You can see in her face sometimes when she's going live now. But the problem is she's going to get desperate. And a lot of these TikTok begs are going to get desperate. So what are they going to do? Because, I mean, look at Marcus M's. She's kind of on the run. She's not in a flat anymore. She's had to go off, and some people said, oh, she's a Blackpool. She's here, there. But she's then doing videos where she's not happy where she is. She's staying with someone else. Reality's coming to kick hard with some of these people now. And, you know, I think the thought of having to maybe come back to reality and get a job is terrifying to some of them. Absolutely terrifying. Afternoon, Nana Bear. They should get a job, and there's no reason. Well, Sobriety Jack can't because he's got like a list of ailments about that long. Oh, thank you, Nana Bear. He's got everything going. He's got sciatica and damaged spine, but that's only when it suits him. When he gets his money on his PayPal and he goes shopping, then it changes. Oh, thank you, Jodie. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, me. Someone just followed. Queenie, thank you for the follow. Oh, he's definitely fake. I mean, he comes in with them shopping bags. He's like, hey, look at the free food I've got from you gullible gifters. And he's dancing. I'm thinking, where's your sciatica? It's not sciatica then, is it? It's quite all right when you're dancing around when you got what you want. But then as soon as someone mentions the word work, he's like, oh, but I've got sciatica. Oh, thank you, Jodie. Thank you. I appreciate that. He winds me up as well, but he really does. It's just the arrogance on the guy. It's like, and again, what was ironic, or I thought was ironic, was he said one of his moderators had paid for his takeaway that night, but the moderator wasn't on because the moderator was at work. Oh, thank you, Nanny Bear. The moderator was at work. Well, were they, Jack? You know, your moderator's going to work to graft. And to moderate for a TikTok beg like him, you have to pay. You have to pay them, and you have to gift them regularly to have the honour, to have the absolute honour to moderate their channel. And they have gone to work to earn money so you can sit on your ass and have a takeaway. And it's like, very good. I'm in the wrong job. And he says, well, you know, all these things. I mean, Jack, if you watch this, come in close, Jack. Oh, CLA does play the mental health card, and she will very soon, even more so. I've got a damaged spine, Jack. I really have. Told that I'm one sneeze away from being in a wheelchair, and I was told that many years ago. Jodie, thank you. Thank you for the bouncing speakers. You caught me by surprise. I thought there was something buzzing around in the kitchen. I've got a damaged spine. No cartilage in the lower part of my spine. Damaged my spinal cord. And you know what I was doing yesterday, Jack? Right? I went to work and did a full shift, which was emotional and very, not very good. And then I dragged furniture that weighed twice what I do, 7-foot tall wardrobes, from here up to the new shop with Sam's brother. And then I went to the unit, which we now have given up now, and we're going into the shop to get the rest of the furniture from there. All in one day, Jack. Just think about it, Jack. So you can forget about the friggin' sciatica crap. Brian, my husband, is exactly the same with his back. Exactly, Carol. And yet we carry on. I don't even know how I managed to get that wardrobe thing into that van and get it up there. You should have seen us. We've just hit a milestone. Jodie, thank you for those gifts. That just 50% of the live goal is complete. TikTok, whatever they set and whatever they did, because I didn't set anything. I saw with psychiatric. And exactly, Deb. We all have illnesses. We all have problems. But you still go. You still do it. I shouldn't be lifting the stuff I'm lifting at work. Never mind what we lifted into that friggin' 11 o'clock last night. We were still going, running around Whitby. Going, getting stuff in. It's like... So no, these TikTok begs saying, I've got anxiety. You haven't got anxiety. If you can go outside with your TikTok and harass everyone outside, if you can come on TikTok even and say the crap you say and with the aggression you say, you haven't got anxiety. Because you wouldn't. I've just cleaned my bathroom. It's so much pain now lying down. Exactly. But you still did it. They don't even do that. I have CPD as well and work. Exactly. I suffer from anxiety. I always have. I had a horrendous upbringing. But I just get on with it. You have to. But again, you wouldn't think of coming on here and if you come on here and you do content and people give, that's fine if you do really good content, but they don't even give you that. They don't even give you content. You can't sit on a live. We can sit and have a conversation. We can have a chat now and we entertain. We interact. They don't even interact with their followers, with their chat. Hiya, Vicky. News in CLA moving back to London today. Has her dress been leaked? Yeah, it did. Well, she leaked it herself, technically, but yeah. I worked 2 jobs and brought my daughter up alone. Exactly, Queenie, and well done. It's what we do. But no, they all these TikTok begs is just an excuse. They need an excuse to justify what they're doing. And all they're doing is begging. That's why TikTok's now cracking down and saying you cannot just come on and beg for gifts. You have to let gifts happen. You have to give something. And that's what TikTok's saying. You have to give something. You have to do content. Sitting on here is not content. Someone did, I've said it a lot in my lives, begging is begging. And someone put a little video up and I meant to share it, but I forgot, but it was brilliant. It showed begging back in the day was a guy sitting on the street with a cardboard sign saying, any spare change is welcome, I'm down on my luck, and he was sitting in the rain and begging in 2025, come on guys, get the likes up, come on, sitting in his nice house, you know what I mean, get the likes up, get the gifts coming in, let's hit the goals, come on team. And that's the difference. Begging now is on a screen in here. It's not, they're not destitute people, they're not people who are down on the luck and need help or could do with help. They're just people who are coming on, manipulating the audience, manipulating the gifting system, and just basically their whole content is like, give me money, you minions, you dusty people, because I am this. Oh, thank you, Vicky. But what are you? You've not been on TV, you've not been on stage, you're not acting, you've not contributed anything to anything, you've not contributed to, society as a whole. They don't go to work, they just like, come on. Oh, thank you, Hot Potato. Thank you. So, what have you really done? you, Piggy Music. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Queenie. I've always been from the northeast. I just say it how it is. That's what I come on and do. I don't sort of make stuff up. I don't think. I just say it as it is, and I say sometimes things that some people want to say, but they don't. But I just don't care. I just say it because, like I say, I'm very passionate about the subject. But too many vulnerable people. And you get all these vulnerable people who are getting themselves into debt and getting themselves into problem, gifting these individuals doing what they do, all the psychological stuff that they do to try and manipulate the audience, which is real thing. When is the shop opening? 2 weeks, maybe? That's been up to, yeah, but we hope in about 2 weeks. They're going to get in, we've got to get the sign done. Then we're having someone going in and painting it. Then I can get all the stuff, because all the stuff's in my house. I don't have a house at the minute. It's more like, it's more like a shop. So we're getting there. But I'm going to try and do some videos of our journey now from this point on, going in, setting up, getting stuff ready, and getting ready for the big opening day. So what would you do if their benefits were sanctioned? They'd just beg even more. But the problem is, like what we spoke about before, you can actually, with PIP and that, you can actually earn. It's not means tested. So unfortunately, they can come on and earn $4,000 a day, but still claim benefit. She's online fuming as people know her address and saying she's going to move back to London. Is she though? Is she going to move back to London? Do we think it's maybe going to be into the same flat with the kitchen now done and everything done? I don't know. There's a conspiracy theory going off now. Was she ever actually evicted from that place or asked to move, or was she just asked to move temporary? But thank you, Hayley. Welcome, Hayley, and thank you for the repost. Hayley sends me so much stuff. She tags me in so much stuff. It's brilliant. It's I miss half of the stuff, and then Hayley comes on and just like tags me in it, and I'm like, champion. Here we go. Because sometimes when I come in from work, I'm that knackered, and it takes me ages to scroll through the FYP, and it's just easy when you guys tag me, and I can just find this stuff. Welcome, Jackie Collins. Did you see the woman who was sent to prison for I did. We were talking about that in the last couple of things. There was two. There was one woman who stole over 300,000, and then there was another one was about 40,000. Yeah, two. Debbie tagged you. A lot of you guys tagged me, and it's fantastic. Like I say, it helps me so much because I've got that limited time that I just come home from work sometimes and I go on like, oh, what's all this? And it's all you guys tagging me, and I can just go, right, that's brilliant, and just helps me so much. And it definitely will over the next couple of weeks when I've got even less time. So I really do appreciate that. I think TikTok should take some responsibility. They should, and they kind of are. I think there's been that much backlash now from videos like this, from people who are just calling this stuff out now, that they've had to be seen to be, they have to be proactive and do something, and that's what they made these changes for. Is it enough? No, because the people that are still being hurt more than the TikTok begs are the genuine people. Because like I said, the AIs now have to be more aggressive to have a go at these TikTok begs, that people underneath, normal people, the videos are being taken down for the most, even more ridiculous reasons than before. And it's a problem still. It's still hurting. TikTok is trying to stop some of the TikTok begs, or seem to be doing something, but they're still just hurting the genuine content creators. And like I said before, TikTok's in danger of losing the people that made this app what it was in the first place, before the TikTok begs came in and all the scroungers and basically abused all the system. You're going to lose them all. They're going to have enough, and there are people leaving. And TikTok, you're really going to need to give your heads a wobble and get this sorted before everyone just jumps ship, which will be a shame. Because as an app, it's not a problem. You can just go on, you can post your content, and it's brilliant. It's just easy and straightforward. But, like always in life, there's going to be the select few that are going to ruin it for everybody. But I'm hoping they can get a handle on it. There's definitely been an impact with the TikTok begs. You can see some of them are a little bit more worried Celia in one night when she had that night that she had, that we shall not speak of because it had things in that still traumatised me. She lost quite a few of her accounts temporarily. She got some of them back, but they started taking them down. I love TikTok in lockdown. It was all fun. It was all genuine stuff, but it all then went downhill very quick. Jack angers me. He does. He's a very arrogant young man, isn't he? Just laughing at people that go to work, basically. Laughing. Celia now shouting about her dress being leaked, so she's moving in. Yeah, Diane, yeah. She leaked it herself pretty much. She had the blurred screen on. No one's going to find out where I am, but she couldn't help herself. She couldn't help herself. I hear Anika. She always was going to leak her address. So when she's not moving because her address has gotten leaked, she intended leaking it anyway because she was only going to be there temporary anyway. And she was then going to blame the trolls for leaking her address. Exactly, Haley. She needs to make drama. She can't... And she blurred the background to try and keep it stringing along for as long as she could, but she couldn't help herself. And she started showing everywhere. She started dropping hints. But the thing is, what I don't get, all of her supporters, when she bragged, my £5 million penthouse, hey, you dusty nobodies, I've got a find. And when we proved that it wasn't the fact, it was just a normal flat still, why did none of her supporters say, hang on a minute, with such an obvious lie, why didn't they sort of take a step back and say, hang on a minute, I thought you said it was a penthouse. Not one of them said, I thought it was a penthouse. They just like, yay, see you later. Are you that blind? To be honest, the lengths the haters go to is insanity, making him homeless. Hey, don't I? To be honest, the lengths the haters... It's not just the haters. There's people... You shouldn't dox. No one should dox where they live. And some people, kind of went out of the way to try and find out where she is. I mean, we didn't care where she was. The only reason we cared where she was because it's like she's going to destroy the place. She's going to treat that place like she's treated her old one. But no doxing. You shouldn't dox someone's address. That is an absolute no-no. But again, she's caused that much chaos, that much drama, that much hurt, that people are kind of doing it, not because they hate us exactly, not haters, because they just had enough of the shit. And it's like almost like a karma, like payback. But I don't think they should do it this way, no. I don't care what Celia has done and what she continues to do, and we will shout it out, but you shouldn't be doxing the address. Now, she did partly dox her own address, and in her old house, she did dox the address because she wanted all the gifts. Don't know, nobody is forced to watch. They're not, but they do. And they give a lot of money. Again, there's no entertainment there. There's no content as such. Again, you can't say sitting on a live abusing everybody and saying the things that's said. But again, no one's forced to watch, but they do because people love drama. It's like watching a soap opera. If you're watching your favourite soap, I don't know what your favourite soap might be, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, EastEnders, it's like I say, it's human nature. If it's a boring storyline, you're kind of like, you're watching, you're having a cup of tea, you're not really taking any notice, you don't care. But as soon as there's a juicy storyline come up and drama like there is on Coronation Street, it's Car Crash TV, exactly, you watch. You want to watch, and that's what these TikTok begs do. That's what they prey on. They cause all this Car Crash TV, they cause all that because they know it's going to bring people in, not people who are necessarily fans of them, but they know it's going to draw people in because they just want to watch the train wreck unfold. And that's what they're banking on. And unfortunately, it works. But even that is not the main problem. The main problem is, while they've got people in, thank you for the follow, Susie1, thank you, that while they pull these people in, then when they've got this big audience builds up, it's like, gift, give me money. You're not watching this for free. Oh, thank you, Shazza, thank you for the follow. You're not watching this for free. You can't have this for free. If you're watching us, you pay. Otherwise, you can feck off. And it's like a psychological thing. It's like psychology, and it does work. I'll give them the due. They're very good at what they do. I love watching all the nutters. It's yeah, true. I don't know why people get invested, involved. It's madness and toxic. It is, but people do. It's just human. They get so engrossed in it. But what we do is like, we try to tell people about the psychology of it. Like, don't be throwing hundreds of pounds at these people just because they're on screen saying, if you're watching me, you're paying money, because that's not how TikTok works. That's not how TikTok works. You say that's not what the gifting system's there for, but they manipulate that. And, like, you know, come on, if you're watching me, you're paying, get your cash out, get your cash out, get your cash out. And then obviously we've got box battles, which become a similar sort of thing. That's what it's designed to do. Car Crash TV, to bring people in, to get as many viewers, to get that number up as fast as possible, and then just give me your money. And some of them, Donna, TikTok protects. We've proved over many videos, if you look at my wall, over the last year or so, I've proved that TikTok protect these begs at all costs, because they're protecting the money. They're not going to cut off the hand that feeds them. And TikTok don't care, or didn't, how they got the money. Because TikTok does encourage you to beg. They may not call it begging, but they hammer me all the time. Engage with your audience, which I do, but they say encourage them to gift. Encourage them to send gifts. They'll get badges, they'll get this, they'll get that. And I say, no. If people want to gift, that's up to them. If they don't, it still doesn't matter. I am not going to engage my audience with the sole purpose for them to empty the bank accounts just so TikTok can take a large cut of it. Not happening. I was just going to ask if sorry, Kaz, I think that got cut off. TikTok protects animal abuse. If they do, I've seen some horrific things. I don't know whether you guys have said the same. I'm getting a lot of videos of people cooking fish and things alive, and crabs are coming up for some reason on my thing. Again, it's animal abuse, and it's coming up. I'm thinking, oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you for the follow. Why TikTok? Why? Why is that a thing? And how is that allowed? Yet if we talk about certain subjects on here, our videos are took down. Oh, thank you, Piggy. Our lives are took down. Why? Yet you can quite happily have people abusing animals and cooking things like just there for everyone to see. I was just going to ask if TikTok had been in touch with you, encouraging you. But you answered, yeah, they do all the time. They keep sending me notifications all the time about engage your audience, do box battles, get your audience to think to gift, and this new community fest thing they're doing, get these things, get badges, get this, get that. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Hey, Good Witch. Hey, Michaela. Animal rights are not up there in China. No, unfortunately, they're not. No, and you can tell. There's still a lot of that going on. There's a lot of nudity and that still going on, which keeps popping up. I'm thinking, Christ, if kids are just scrolling through this and they see this stuff, it's like, because you are the product on TikTok. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you. You are. And for TikTok, you are just a money-making machine. But no, and that's why TikTok kind of are not, very happy with me, because I will not push. I haven't took part in the community fest. Thank you, Michaela. I haven't took part in any of these things. They keep pushing at me, and it's just notification after notification after notification. Keep going live. Keep going live. Keep going live. Encourage. Push. 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 And I'm like, no, I'll go live when I want to. Thank you, and I'll do it in my own way. It's my channel. I'll do what I want. So, gift they even sent express. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Good Witch. Yeah, thank you. It says it's the first gift that you've sent. Express your appreciation. But thank you. But you know why TikTok, again, that's another example of what TikTok does. You've sent the gift, so thinking it'll encourage you to gift more. No, that's not what it works. Again, I thank you for that to heart me, and it's much appreciated. But TikTok, no, just pack it in, TikTok, with the being pushy. Just give it a rest, man. But they don't. As soon as they see activity on your channel, they love it. Who actually owns TikTok? It's I don't know exactly the actual name of the company, in China, but I'm not 100% sure. All I do know is they're very rich because they've made an absolute fortune out of all the people on TikTok and all the stuff that goes on. Like I say, they get 70% of everything you make. And when you think some of these TikToks, the top TikTokers have made $1 million, a couple of £1 million. Because they just get like I say, at the top, and I'm not talking about just the begs, don't get us wrong, I'm not just talking about the begs, I'm talking about the top TikTokers. When you watch their lives and things and their stuff, it's just constant stuff going up the screen. They can make thousands of pounds every friggin' live stream. If I can find a way to contact TikTok UK or TikTok, I'll get them a bloody penny. Well, you can. I mean, I can't yet, but my moderator, Sophie, she can actually send a ticket to them and have a conversation with somebody, but it doesn't really do any good. But not everyone on here is savvy like you. They are taking advantage. That's again, because that's what we do. Well, that's why I do these lives, and I continue to do them. And it's just to spread awareness to people, like, this is what the TikTok begs do. This is what TikTok's doing to encourage you to gift. Which again, yes, people come on and say, well, it's their choice to gift. Yes, it is. But some vulnerable people think they're getting something that they not. They don't realise that they don't have to gift because the TikTok beg, they create this bubble around them, the thing like, well, you have to gift. If you're on here, you have to gift. If you think I'm so famous, you have to gift. No, you're not. And they're not. You don't have to. Like Sophie just said, TikTok don't listen, no. ByteDance is owned by founders and Chinese investors, other global investors, and all right, done here. So, well, whoever they are, they make a hell of a lot of money. A hell of a lot of money. TikTok don't care. We can see they don't. TikTok's made it so obvious up until this point that they're protected like CLA and all these others at any cost. We've had CLA doing the most horrific, heinous things and saying stuff, and people have putting complaints in non-stop, and it just comes back, oh, we've looked at the live and we don't see any violations. And you're like, really, TikTok? Some people seek validation as well, so fear of being blocked if they don't gift. Exactly, and again, Sophie, that's a good point, because that's exactly what CLA does and a lot of them do. Oh, thank you, Valiant Star. Thank you for the heart, mate. That they basically, if you don't gift, we'll just kick you out. You have to gift to stay. Or you have to more like subscribe to thing. And if you subscribe, and that means you have to gift even more because you must be a super fan. It's owned by ByteDance. Just look. Oh, thank you again, Michaela. Thank you. Yeah. Well, their shareholders will be very happy. Let's put it that way. Oh. But yeah, it's I've seen some horrific stuff, and again, just not TikTok begs. Some of the stuff I've seen lately, I'm scrolling, I'm like, ooh, TikTok. I get violations for wishing my friend a happy birthday, but they're concerned. Exactly, T. Oh, thank you, Valiant Star. You can get absolutely annihilated by TikTok for wishing someone happy birthday, and they come down and you're like, Thor's hammer. And CLA went on the other day, and some of the stuff she said, I can't even repeat it. I work hard for my money and never gift. Exactly. And that's the thing, Shaz, you don't have to. The reason gifting's there, and I keep saying it, and I will always repeat it, if you come on a channel that's got fantastic content, I mean amazing content, you just don't even want to give a rose, that's your choice too, or not give that rose, but it's just there to give an appreciation of the content, and you've enjoyed it, and other things to help support these channels, but you don't have to. But the TikTok begs get it into people's minds that you have to gift. It's psychological. They get buried into the brains. You have to gift when you're on here. You have to gift, or I'll not speak to you, or I'll block you. You'll not be able to come on my channel again. They hold the lives to ransom, like we've seen before. We'll start the live, and I'll interact with you guys when we hit this or this goal before they'll even start. I can't stand when creators say things like, "Come on, team, we are winning." Mars, exactly. That's one of my pet hates, and they do that when they're in a box battle. A box battle, like, just say I was in a box battle, right? Now with, let's pick someone, Marcus Ems. And I'm saying to you, come on team. We're not a team. Because that's how TikTok words it. You people who take your precious time to come on and watch me, and I appreciate it, but TikTok bundles it into the word team. There is no team, because you as the people who are watching have to throw money at me to win this box battle. Got to win this box battle. Come on, guys. And TikTok wants me to, come on, guys. Give. Push. We losing. Let's win. Come on. Now, you guys, oh, thank you, Fox. You guys throw a lot of money at me and I win. Hey, like Brian's won. And what do you get? We've said this before. What do you get? Nothing. You might be sitting at home and saying, yeah, Life of Brian won, but you get nothing. But me, you've just topped my bank account up and I'm very happy. And what do then they do? Let's have another box battle. Let's go. And if you watch some of them, they're on to like the 30th box battle. How much money is the team? No, if it was a team TikTok, then we'd all get a share. Then I'd get a share and then the people would then get a share back. But they don't. You just get the warm glow of satisfaction that the Life of Brian won the box battle. It means nothing. And if you notice when the box battle's going and the score, you got to score because everyone likes a score. Come on, we've got to get the score up. We've got to beat the last one. All the animations, fruit machine, people, it's a psychological thing that TikTok does because when you walk into an arcade, you see all the lights and you see all the sounds and it's like, ooh, and you're drawn in. You can't help it. I do it when I walk in. It's like, oh, look at all the flashy lights. Look at all, I'm going to put my money in something. It's psychological because that's just our nature. And TikTok uses that as well. I tap in a box battle. I'd rather give money to register charity. Exactly. And I've always said that if you want to be chucking, instead of chucking 10 and 20 quid at these people or more, give it to a charity. Give it to a good cause. Because then it will actually go to a good cause. Addiction. Exactly, Piggy. It's an addiction. And that's why the people who run the arcade machines, they prey on that. That it's we cannot help it. Like we're moths to a flame when we see all these flashy animations. And when you're doing your box battle, it means people can get. They do, Maz. People get themselves into incredible debt. And we've seen reports of that for years of people getting themselves into serious trouble by throwing money at the screen. And again, you get nothing. And TikTok will say, well, your team will get stickers that they can send on the screen and things. Whoopie-doo. And what does that mean? What's that then, TikTok? What's that mean then? It's like it's incredible. Exactly, and again, your money goes on your bills, and that's where your money. If you pay your bills and you've paid everything out, and you've got a little bit of money left, and you've got save it, put it away and save it. But if you must spend it, you can give a gift on TikTok, but just a small one. Never give more than what you can afford. And if you can't afford to give, just don't give anything. You can watch all the content on TikTok for free. There is no part of TikTok that says you cannot watch. You cannot watch unless you pay. Where is that on TikTok? No, that's what the TikTok begs want you to believe. Oh, thank you, Noah. Thank you. I try to speak sense. I try to do my best. Thank you, T. So yeah, where on TikTok is that a rule? It's not. You put your content out for free. You put your lives out for free. And I don't care whether you're a TikTok beg or you're not a TikTok beg. If I go onto your video, onto your live, and you've got like a goal set, I'll start the live once I hit 150,000 likes or I get at least, how many diamonds in gifts. You're holding your live to ransom. You're putting a pay to view on it. That's not how it works, and I will swipe straight off. I never give money away. No, you don't. If you're working and you're earning your money, or you genuinely on benefits and you need that money to survive, then don't be giving it away to someone else. Keep that money in your pocket. You should only be, if you gift at all on this app, if you gift at all, oh, thank you, Sophie. I love you too. That keep it. It's your money. And I guarantee you that every one of these TikTok begs who say, give me some money, give me a gift, you can help me if you do this. Oh, thank you, Sophie. You can help me. They've got more money than you'll ever see. More money than you'll ever see. Marcus Ems, as an example, like we said, was begging to get a dog into the vets. She was begging, scamming the thing out for washing machines and things. She had just under 60 grand in the bank, if I remember rightly, Sophie, wasn't it? She showed a PayPal account. She got nearly 60 grand. And yet they're trying to get you to send your last fucking penny to them because it will... Oh, thank you, Goodwitch. It will help me so much. But will it? Will it? How's it? Oh, we on about the Smegs? I like the terminology. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Anika. Like, think, begging for a takeaway. Jack's got more than enough money to buy his own takeaway. He's claiming benefits. He's got money. He's got loads of money coming in off subscribers. He's got loads of money coming in off gifting all the time. Oh, treasure box up there, guys. Thank you, Sophie, if you popped that. I was going to do one. I'll actually do one next. I keep forgetting. I get that carried away with what I'm doing. See you later, Max M's, Flip Floppers, all of them, absolutely. My fridge freezer broke, but found one. Exactly. And again, my car needed fixing. Who paid for that? Did I come in here and ask you guys to pay for my car for me to get it fixed or get me a new one? No. I did it myself. We just had a birthday here the other night, like I said, and the birthday boy wanted a takeaway, and we had quite a few of the family. Who paid for that? We did. Didn't come on TikTok and said, hey guys, team, come here, birthday and that, going to cost a fortune for this takeaway. You couldn't help a little bit, could you? You couldn't pay for it, come on. No, because that's not what you fucking do. You pay for your own shit. And that's what winds me up with these begs. Someone gifted my daughter the other night and then said, lift your... oh my God, Mickey. I hope you reported that account. And again, that just makes me skin crawl. I'm sorry. Alcoholic Jack. He's not sobriety Jack, is he? That should be his new name. Because he's definitely ain't in sobriety. Good God. She then got banned. You mean your daughter got banned? Because someone gifted her and asked her to do something like that? I mean, please tell me that's not true. Because if that's true, that is possibly one of the worst things I've ever heard. Hey Tanya, how you doing? Anika, she's very well. She's at work at the minute. Someone said that they would give me 5,000 gifts if they give bank account details on my life. Oh, good Lord. Oh, thank you, Piggy. Wow. Hey, some of them are getting friggin' cheeky, aren't they? I will once she's in from work. Well, later on, because it's going to be a late-ish one. But yes, I will let her know that you said hi. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Oh, they don't. Only way to get rid of them is just block them. See, they're now saying it's trolls that gave her address away. No, it wasn't. Some people that shouldn't have gone digging deeper did. Like I said, you shouldn't dox. That is wrong, no matter what they've done. I don't agree with doxing. But CLA herself has doxed her own address. She's doxed other TikTok begs' addresses. They're the worst culprits for it. And she intended to dox that address, and she gave hints out. What she didn't expect were people to pick up on those hints quite as quick as they did. But she was dropping those hints for a reason. But she doxed herself. But again, it's the trolls' fault. I mean, look what they believed the other week, that her phone was acting up. It was a bit ropey and slow and glitchy. And she blamed the trolls at one point and said it was the trolls that did it. And then someone said, oh, the police maybe did it when they had your phone and they've messed your phone up. No, you just got a faulty phone. But these gullible people who follow her, they'll believe anything that she says. Much better to your daughter for not doing it. Exactly, Michaela, as well, yeah. It's nice that your daughter had, was grown up enough not like to say, no, I'm not doing that, that's wrong. And again, TikTok, you need to be getting rid of people like this that are asking young girls and things to do things like that. Their accounts should be just gone. There should be no questions asked. They should be just gone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Anika. I hope you're feeling better soon. But yeah, it still, I mean, TikTok are putting these new things in place, but it's still messed up to all hell, isn't it, really? It's all over the place still. They allow such weird stuff to go on. They always say, do you used to watch for? Oh yeah, there's TikTok. Oh, thank you for the hat, mate. Thank you. There's a lot of scammers. And we're not just talking about the TikTok begs. I've watched so much stuff, like I say, going through my For You page, and I'm thinking, please tell me people I'm falling for this stuff. And the thing is, a lot of the scammers, a lot of the TikTok begs, a lot of the wrong uns, they've got loads of followers, they've got loads of activity on the channel, and then I'll come across, right, a genuine channel. Great content, and he's got any views, he's got any interaction, genuine thing. They're struggling to get a foothold. They really are. I can imagine, Michael. I've got a list a mile long of agencies that want to take me under the wing and want to work with me. Funny enough, again, TikTok, I want to word about this. I'm getting a lot of things coming in now where companies want to send me products. And I can click on it and they'll send me a product and they want to work with me. And I'm like, TikTok, no. Because last time I tried to do that myself, and I tried to show products that I bought myself that I trusted, not just ones that randomly message me, here's our product, talk about it on your TikTok and we'll give you a commission. You friggin' nearly had a meltdown, TikTok. You said, do this and it'll be good. And I tried to do it and you absolutely lost your fucking minds. You nearly took me friggin' channel down. So you can take them, TikTok, and you can stick them. I'm probably just annoying them. Oh, Noel, thank you. Thank you for joining the live. You're more than welcome back anytime. We often pop on and have a little chat. And like I say, if you want to pop to my wall, loads of videos on there that are free. You don't have to pay for them. You can just watch them, download them, share them, anything you want with them. It is nice to vent sometimes, yeah. Just get it out your system. Except you've got to be careful because if you're a TikTok beg, you can scream, you can shout, you can throw abuse, you can throw some language that even I've never heard before and say some pretty bad stuff and you're fine. But if we get too animated, remember, I got a live ban for 24 hours because we were laughing and having a joke. And it's like, we've got to be so careful. Has that one ended? Is there? There's still 30 coins up in that chest, by the way, guys. If you want to grab yourself a few coins, I think it's still going. I've just clicked on it, but I don't want to click any further because I don't want to take the coins. It's shocking what they get away with, especially flip-flop. Oh God, yeah, I saw the one at Wimbledon. That was incredible, and no one paid him an ounce of notice. No one cared. Nika, I'm glad it's cooled down a bit as well because I'm ginger and oh boy, I suffered. Oh, thank you, Valiant. Thank you. Community Fest. Oh, TikTok will love you. If I'd actually done the TikTok Community Fest thing, I'd probably been well up there by now. Good witch, I can't see anything. Has it ended? There should be a little treasure box at the top. It's still on my screen, but it had a countdown. I don't know whether it might have ended or not. Click on it. It says, yeah, you can open it still. It says I can open it. I don't want to open it because I don't want to collect the coins for you guys. Hi, Lil. How you doing? Good evening. Hey, Sally. How you doing? Welcome to the live. You can't see it up there. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, thank you for the coins, whoever did the box. It was Sophie, it was my moderator who did the box. and I'll be popping a few more. But every time I go live, Sophie needs to keep reminding me, but we do like to give some inactivity. So when I moved again, TikTok thought I'd gone to sleep. That's only Celia that does that and gets gifts coming in while they do it. Good Lord. I give them to you anyway, Brian. Yeah, we kind of got wrong for that as well on that live as well. I got wrong for a few things on that live. We were sharing treasure boxes, which I think didn't go down too well for some reason to a TikTok. We also were doing multi-live, which they did mention that I wouldn't be allowed to do that again for quite a while, for whatever reason. They just don't like it when we're positive. I was just watching Sierra's live. She's in a rant today, supposed to be moving back to London. Yeah, no, but she's in a rant because I'm going to have to move back to London. No, she doesn't have to. She could stay where she's at. She could move 20 times. Maybe it's on me proper Friday Night Live. I've been keeping a close eye on me notifications and things, and I think they've definitely lifted all the restrictions they put in place, but I just don't want to tempt fate. I don't know why they got so upset because I was doing a multi guest, because they actually, before they banned us for that, they actually encouraged me to do it. So figure that one out, good witch. And when we were on and you were on the line, we weren't saying anything. We were just talking as we talk here and talking about the begs. We weren't saying anything major derogatory. My God, and TikTok didn't like it. Celia not on the leaderboards. No, because she's not as active as what she was. But yeah, back to the thing where she's having to move back to London. She's angry. No, she's moving back to London because that was always the plan. Of course, the deluded gifters and the supporters will believe her. 100% was always the plan. No way. We weren't. No, we did. Good wish. We did nothing wrong. We did absolutely nothing wrong. And the list I got of like violations and things was quite something. Didn't something like that happen when they asked you to do? They did. Yeah, that was what we were talking about. They were begging me to do TikTok shop, and they were begging me to because they knew I'd bought a couple of products off TikTok shop. And they kept begging us and annoying us, you can promote these on your live. So I did. I spoke about them on my live. And they went nuts. They literally gave us a violation. So I was like, nah, you're all right. That night was a good night. It was. It was brilliant. And we were having so much fun. And positivity. Like I said, you guys were sharing gifts between yourselves, never mind just giving it to the content creator, which was me. We did treasure chests, and I think one of you guys did a portal chest as well that were bringing people in from other things. It was fantastic, and boom, by God, did we get took down. It was, thank you, Lel, thank you. It was something special, wasn't it? It was like, and you remember the kick in the teeth? Remember the kick in the that when they took the live down, within a minute, they sent me a message saying, you were getting fantastic interaction from that live. Keep up the good work. And I was like, you're joking, aren't you? This has got to be a stitch. This is a wind-up. You're trolling me now, TikTok, aren't you? Don't forget to go live. You've done very well. Oh, the interaction was fantastic. You got so much. And like, really? This is where we go on TikTok? Dear Christ. But touch wood up to now, because I've changed the tone a little bit. As you notice, we still talk about it, but I don't use certain words and that thing, and just trying to keep the thing. Up to now, we've been all right. Still got a few crazies in, but that's part and parcel of being on TikTok. Oh, thank you, Valiant Star. Thank you for the repost. Oh, God. I can't wait to get my kitchen back. I'm sure We have to tippy-toe around. We do. I mean, tippy-toe is not the word. I've got to now think very carefully about every word that I'm saying, because I know any particular word could trigger the AI that's basically monitoring every live. But I think it's still incredible, like I said, and this is the thing, that if, like, the likes of Brambles, who's come to and CLA's live, she's got to keep putting filters on and taking the screen down, because CLA will do something really ridiculous that would get you banned and would get Brambles banned. But CLA, who's doing it, her live stays up. But Bramble has to do that because her live will be took down. But it's the same thing. We've got to be so careful. A single word, a single comment can just trigger it and you're gone. You're gone. And it's only going to get worse. While they're messing on with the AI and trying to put these new rules into place, we're going to have to be even more careful. It's going to get that bad that you're going to come on live and say, right, hello, welcome to the life of Brian. Gone. It's like violation. All right, what did I do then? What happened? Did I smile? Did I come on with too positive, you know? And that's how bad it's getting. But if we thank you, and thank you for the follow. If we just be good boys and girls and we behave ourselves, that EQ works on a whole different level. And it's just, it is. Evil Queen is very clever, but very, very sly and very manipulative. Like what I've said with all these news channels and things, and TikTok's going to be banning them as well, apparently, these For You news things, because they know, and I've said before, they incite a lot of the drama that they're reporting on in the friggin' first place. They stir the pot and then report on it like it's like, oh, look what's happening here. Yeah, because you've just instigated some of it, you know what I mean? Like, behave yourselves. And they're so full of themselves. They are so full of themselves. They think they're so famous and so, fountain of knowledge. Hi, Brian. Put steak pie in oven. Vigor plus. Oh, my God. But why? We all know where we're going for tea now, lads and lasses. I've got a pie, but I haven't made it myself. I'm doing the quick and easy way. Busy times ahead, so I've got to make. The kids are coming for the tea here tonight, and it's going to be a bit later than normal. So if I don't have it all prepped, they'll be having it for supper before they go home. Take it for the breakfast. I think I haven't got anything for pudding actually. I hear pudding get started. Can't stand any of them. No, 100%. There's nothing stopping any of them getting a real job. The only thing stopping them getting a real job is the people that enable them and give them all this money. Like I say, they're not going to go and get a job when they can make $6,000 a week. They've got more money. Some of them have got like hundreds of thousands of pounds in the bank from this app, from everyone that gifts them, the subscribers. You sort of remember that. Just say they have 300 or 400 subscribers at $8.99 a pop. That's a staggering amount of money every single month. That's without gifting. That's without any other incentives from TikTok. That is purely off subscribers who pay every month, regardless. Evil Queen wanted to prove that the views went up when loads of people did put. When you say 6k a week, it's ridiculous. It is. And again, that's the type of money some of them are making. There's more. Some of them make a lot more. Some of the real top ones, but they can make. The record was like CLA on one run of box battles in one night made $6,000. And she bragged about it in one night because she did box battle after box battle and it went on all night long. And the next 6. So on average, we use that number as an average of what the average TikTok beg can do. And they're making that a week. I mean, how long do you have to go to work to make $6,000? And they can make it in a week. So they're never going to go and get a job. Hiya Lynn, how you doing? Good afternoon. Because people who do have jobs are paying them to sit there and do that and just throw them. It's the amount of money. I mean, CLA can sit there and throw absolute incredible abuse at the screen and at her followers. And all of a sudden you'll get a lion pop up. Now, we all know how much a lion is, you know what I mean? That just ain't a £20 gift. And they'll pop up regularly. And you're thinking, why? You're going out to work to earn that money, and why are you giving it to someone who's doing that on a live and doing this stuff? That's why they don't have to work. And some of these people have been doing this for years. Some of them could come off TikTok today and they wouldn't have to still go to work. Because they got that much money in the bank, they could sit pretty for like the next year without even having to worry about it. And you got to remember that a lot of them are still claiming benefits. So even if the gifting dried up, they still have money. They're just sitting pretty all day long. And they've got more money than any of the gifters that are gifting them will ever see. Mind, there are a couple of the odd exceptions of gifters who come on here and, like Piggy says, just you read my mind, they are millionaires. And they just throwing money at these people just because it's like a game. I'll keep this train wreck going because it's entertaining and I want to watch this person fall apart on live, so I'll just keep chucking money at them to keep performing for me. Like I say, it's like going to a circus or a zoo and throwing money at the animals in the cage and saying, right, do stuff for me. I make lavender pillow sprays and made up because I make £1 on a bottle. They are pure greedy. Oh, they are. It is pure greed. The greed of these people is beyond anything that I've ever seen. Enough is never enough. When is enough? If they can make all that money, they make, like I say, thousands and thousands of pounds a week. And that's on a low estimate. And it's still not enough. They still sit 24/7 and ask for your money. When is enough? Because they know that they can just keep asking and people will keep giving gladly. And what are you giving your money for? There's no entertainment value. There's nothing there. Even if these people were AAA movie stars, absolute gods of screen, you still shouldn't be throwing that money at them. You're still not getting nothing back in return. These people are not famous. These people are just basically wrong-uns that now don't have to go out on the street and basically take the money out your pocket themselves. They can just come on screen and beg for it, and you'd gladly throw your money at them. And like I've said before, would you walk down the street and there's a group of wrong-uns stood and they come up to you, right mate, give us your money? You'd say, whoa, no, hang on, no. So why would you do it just because they're on a screen? I could come on screen and say I'm absolutely famous, I'm the most famous person you'll ever fucking meet. And you'd think any normal person would say, what are you talking about, Brian? I've never seen you before. But these people come on and say, absolutely famous. I've been on TikTok. Well, I've been on TikTok over a year now, and people know me on TikTok. That doesn't mean I'm famous. It means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But people believe it 100%. Just because you say something doesn't mean it is so. That's not how it works. Just because I say I'm coming and say, well, I'm actually a qualified brain surgeon. Do you want to send me some gifts? Because I'm an awesome person. I save lives all day. I'm a brains. I mean, like, would you believe it without any proof?